precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So UCLA's offense making their way on the field today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The Bruins looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
That's a 1st down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also just feeling the defense's coverage and making it quick.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the 1st sack of the game.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A deep shot to the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And now...
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bruins. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Buckeyes offense out there for their 1st possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique with.
He's in the clear. They finally get him down, but a big play to a 46.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Handoff heading left. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. Let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw
deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. That's a nice pickup there. They buy some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
First and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
Returner choosing to field this one. The return man steps out at the 28. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at the 28. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First play of the drive, they look to the right. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They're going to run it. Look out, room to run here. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. And the Bruins looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, just really good vision and patience by this back. He kind of felt his way through and then accelerated through the hole for the first down. One of the things that you see over the years by UCLA is the ability to control the line of scrimmage and have good backs that can pick up big yards.
Timeout called by the defense their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. The Bruins begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
So bad plays on 1st and 2nd down puts him in a tough spot here. 3rd and very long. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one in this conference championship. Let's check out the stats so far. The Bruins will line up to punt it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Again, the returner brought down by the coverage team now. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Takes loose at the 40. Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
And they'll stop him short with the line to gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Fresh set it down to the offense, 1st down. From the shotgun. He's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Running back has it on a screen now. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be four down territory, but let's see what the call is here.
Now, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Looking to pass here on second down. That pass is hauled in over the middle. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. This will be the 9th play on the drive. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Catch made on the left side. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Snags the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And the Bruins will line up to hunt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. And he'll set up to throw. Makes a quick catch. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Moves out of the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's intercepted, but out of bounds. So close to a turnover, it's just incomplete. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team, trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep on the scramble. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Play action here on 1st down. Here's the throw deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. We come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for 6. That one is over everyone's head beyond the end zone and incomplete. So on 4th down, they won't go for it. Out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points before halftime. And that one's straight down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the 1st half of play. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bruins will kick it away to get us going in the 2nd half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the 1st half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st down, it's play action. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Tackle after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. The Bruins come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Bring the pressure and down he goes. And the Bruins will bring their punt team onto the field.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is, and they do a good job of it right here.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On third down, he drops to throw. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. So now on comes the field goal unit. He connected the first time. This attempt is from 44 yards away. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. This group was coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together with this drive? Makes the catch downfield. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the first down? And, man, UCLA has had some great play at quarterback. DTR, who just left recently.
He's going for a big play downfield. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They've got the lead, but having settled for a field goal last time out, they'd love to find the end zone here. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. He's talking, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. First down here for this offense. And they'll use the ground game here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, second and 1. Looking for a receiver. Here's a target, and it's complete. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, put the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught quickly. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Trying to get the throw off. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down. Important second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And he'll drop back here on third down. Finds his target. He make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. Running back grabs it on the screen. Touchdown, Ohio State. This quarterback on fire today. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a two-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this two-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. The Bruins come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab made by the tight end. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. This possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage.
Here he goes. At the 20. Inside the touchdown, Bruins. No chance to catch him there. Here we go. It's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally grab the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Tackle made after just a short game. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in the fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space and lanes.
Breaks into the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. The Buckeyes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they put 6 more on the board. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And the UCLA offense takes the field. First down. Looking to throw the football. Gets hauled in here over the middle. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never...
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. The Bruins come to the line to run the hurry-up.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They bring him down, but a solid game there in first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Leaning on the run game here. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Keeping it on the ground here. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to clinch the conference championship. And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, spotlight gets even brighter. Going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.